Sag Sun, this is going to be another person with a trine in their chart, right? Another person where they're coming from and where they're going kind of has support. More like brethren versus sex energy, right? So yeah, so let's get into it. The Sag Sun would be someone that gets caught up in a lot, right? Someone that just goes with the flow, right? The mutable fire, but they get caught up in a lot of new things, a lot of things that may have been tense, a lot of things they may have to learn from. Because it's not just getting caught up in any old thing, you know, air that won't really have a solid moral effect. That's why ruled by Mercury versus Jupiter, right? Just kind of facts versus resonance, right? So yeah, so Sag Sun. So this would be like the mutable person, the person that just goes with the flow, gets caught up, and like they get caught up in a lot of new adventures, right? But at the same time, they're coming from a place where they're just trying to do them. So it's almost like they get really caught up in La La Land just trying to do them, right? And this is very fiery, so there's a lot of new things coming into being that burn them sometimes, but also they love and then shine so bright that may cause offense, right? So yeah, so this is someone that's causing from a very new place, a very like out of the box place, outside the box, right? Aries Moon, Sag Sun. So yeah. So if we think a little bit more about it, yeah, this person's just trying to bring new things into being, right? Just trying to go with what they want in the moment. And then they act in a way where they're just allowing themselves to get caught up into that, right? Sag, be receptive to that and then learn from that, right? So this would be the Aries that would have the most learning and then like take the most in from that with the Sag Sun, right? Or it may be the Pisces Sun too, right? Would have a lot of learning too. But this would be like there'd be a lot of learning between it, because it'd be like you get caught up in something, like you initiate something, you get caught up in that, and you see that through the mutability, right? And then you learn from that. Like it got to the point where it was so deep to where it changed your outlook on life, versus pure Aries, which would just be like, that was a fucking ride, man. And then like they just kind of keep doing crazy shit, right? It's almost like this person would keep doing crazy shit, Aries Moon, Sag Sun, but they would start to gear it. They would start to tune themselves to where they only allow themselves to get lost or get caught up in certain things because they're building what they truly resonate with, right? So yeah, so this would be a very like willing to jump into action type of person, right? And then slowly they'd find their lane, it seems like, of what they'd want to jump into with the Sag Sun, getting caught up in all that stuff. So because every time they act, it's like they learn a lesson, even though they're just trying to do them. So it build on their individuality, right? It would build the yin side of their Mars, their Sun would, Jupiter, and then the yang side of their Mars would be built by their Moon, which the yang side of Jupiter would be built by their Moon, which is just Mars, right? So fuck yeah, fucking Aries Moon, Sag Sun. Sounds like a fucking life. Sounds intense though, I'll tell you what. But it, like, why not? Fuck, dude. I'm digging it. Alright, so now if we go